Leopard tortoises are bilaterally asymmetrical. Bilateral symmetry is when the body plan can be divided along a plane that splits the animal's body into a right and left side that are mirror images of one another. Therefore, if you cut a tortoise down the plane from its head to its tail, the right side will be a mirror image of the left side. However, as with humans, the mirror image will not be exactly the same, because some of the tortoise's organs are more to one side of its body. All vertebrate animals qualify as highly cephalized animals on account of their distinct heads, well-developed brains, and elaborate nervous systems. Therefore, leopard tortoises are highly cephalized animals because they are vertebrates. The brain is found at the front end of the tortoise, and this is also where its sense organs are concentrated, such as the olfactory lobe, which is concerned with smell, and the optic lobe, which is concerned with sight. Leopard tortoises are also triploblastic animals. This means that their embryos were composed of 3 embryonic cell layers: the ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm. The ectoderm differentiates to form the nervous system, tooth enamel, and the epidermis. It also forms the lining of the mouth, anus, nostrils, sweat glands, nails, and shell of the leopard tortoise. The mesoderm differentiates to form the muscles of the tortoise and also forms part of the gonads. The endoderm differentiates to form the epithelial lining of the multiple systems, such as the internal organs of the leopard tortoise. They have an endoskeleton, or internal skeleton, made of bone and cartilage, which allows them to grow and move. They are also monogamous animals, which means that they only have one mate at a time. Both the males and females become aggressive when looking for a mate. They fight by butting and ramming their rivals. Males then follow their potential mates around for days, or even weeks, and continuously run into them until the female becomes immobilized. The males then mount the female and extend their necks and grunt during mating. Here is a short clip to show you an example of leopard tortoises mating. The leopard tortoise has a closed blood circulatory system, and just as ours, its heart pumps blood to all the vital organs and muscle groups. However, it differs because the tortoise is a cold-blooded animal, and so a large amount of the blood is also effectively sent underneath the carapace, which is the shell of the tortoise, to warm up before continuing to circulate around the body. An interesting fact is that an external bathing temperature range of between 25 to 35 degrees Celsius is needed to allow the tortoise to internally thermoregulate its body temperature to the 30 degrees required for optimum metabolic efficiency. Tortoises have a bizarre body plan because they have locked their ribs up into their shell. No other animal does this because the ribs play such an important role in the breathing of most animals. However, tortoises have developed a unique abdominal muscular sling that wraps around their lungs and organs to help them breathe. Leopard tortoises are important seed predators and disperse seeds throughout their environment. They commonly forage on plants that are close to the ground, and so they ingest a large number of seeds. They also consume the seeds of berries and other fruit. They redistribute the seeds they ingest throughout their geographic range via defecation. They are also prey for many predators such as leopards, jackal, and humans. Humans are their main killer because they take them from their wild habitats to keep as pets, use their shells for medicines, and many people in rural areas also eat them. Leopard tortoises are the 4th largest tortoise species and are part of the small 5. They are endemic to Africa, and their habitat extends from dry arid plains to temperate grasslands. However, they are intolerable of damp or cold habitats. Tortoises fascinate me because they look like such slow and immobile animals that should have been extinct millions of years ago. These animals are very similar to the dinosaurs that they evolved from, but there is one difference. They now have a shell. I think that it is the tortoise's shell that has kept it alive all this time. Leopard tortoises are an important part of their ecosystems and play a huge role in creating biodiversity. They also ensure that the producer population that they feed on does not overpopulate. They are losing habitat and are being killed or forced into captivity by humans, and so, like most animals, we have to try to conserve them if we want them to carry on living alongside us.